Okay, legends, welcome back to the channel with another Overlord, Lord of Nazarick video. It have been a marathon making these videos, but I want to make sure that we cover everything in this game. So this time we're gonna cover another boss in this game, which is the boss that many can say the hardest, not for survivability, but for making damage. And I will show you a good lineup that goes through that boss. You can use different leaders, but I'm gonna use this leader and tell you the logic behind it and why we're doing that. Now, this leader is none other than Lachius in the Primal Fear or the Phantom Reverie, which is an absolutely amazing boss. But the problem with this boss that it has a lot of HP, okay? So we want to go and kill... This is Lachius, what everybody told me, because this is the form of Lachius. But let's say it's not Lachius, it's somebody called Primal Fear. This lady is amazing. I hope they drop her into the game as a character that we can play in the future. I know on the CN, there's not a lot of news, but they released a runner that is a dark runner, so hopefully they will give us a dark Lachius or somebody like her, because this is absolutely amazing. Now, we're not gonna do floor 12. I'm gonna tell you the logic behind it. You're gonna see it in play, how we defeat floor 11, and we barely defeat it at 148 rounds or 145, depending on the run, how it goes, okay? Because this boss has a lot of HP. At level 11, it has 4 million HP, and here it has 5 million HP. Let me show you. Before I talk about the lineup, yes, this is the lineup that we'll be using. I will be talking about it, and I will tell you the alternatives, what to use, and which are the best characters, actually. And here we go. So this is the boss, and if we're gonna go and hop and keep clicking on the boss, maximum HP at 5 million. This is the current HP that they have. This is the maximum HP that they have. They attack pretty much high. They have magical defense, they have physical defense. They do have EP and ER, but it's not shown for some reason. They are speedy, okay? They don't show their speed. Where is it? 174. Okay, they show their speed. So their action meter is always at somewhere around between 60% to 70%. But I'm gonna tell you the logic behind why are we playing this team, okay? So let's restart so we can go back to the screen, and I'll be talking about them and showing you the gears. Now, first of all, we want a team that survives. This is the most important thing, okay? So we're talking about survivability. We're talking about Touch Me. Touch Me will heal you, and he will inflict one of the most insane debuffs in the game, which is the high tier defense down buff. It's not the same as Valkyrie Shaltir. I'm gonna explain Valkyrie Shaltir. Valkyrie Shaltir goes up to 40%, his goes to 50%. And when his is active, Valkyrie Shaltir high defense tier is not active, because only one of them could work. But the defense down will work. If it's proc from him, it's by 40%. If it's proc from Valkyrie Shaltir or from Hamske, because both of them apply it, one with the ultimate, one with the second skill, they apply 30% defense down, this is good for us. If this fades away, the other one will stay, because it will have higher duration, and there's two characters that can spam it. While him, he can only use it for 3 turns. I think after every 3 turns you're gonna go and apply it, but to be consistent, we're gonna use that. Now, we're using this skill, which is whenever an ally take damage equal to 40% or more, or they deal 40% or more, we're gonna get some points, and we will get some points actually. Why don't I have it maxed? It's not on level 3 for me. Okay, I need to max this one out, because this is absolutely amazing. And we have the other one, which is triggered with 80% fixed chance, hitting grants 100 basic chance to dispel a buff from the target, which this boss has a buff that if you don't dispel it from this boss, he absolutely destroys you, okay? So we need to dispel, so we're using this, it will give us high chances. And this one will keep our warriors surviving, and they will deal counter rate, their counter rate will increase. So Aura has already a counter rate because she's a warrior, plus she will deal extra damages whenever we get hit. So this is a free attack that we're gonna land on them. Now, if you don't wanna use this, I would understand. You can, of course, replace him with this one. You need to remove the mages one and play the leader one, which will help you deal damages with him. And with his AoE skill, you're gonna apply damage AGGR, which is one of the greatest debuffs in the game as well, because it's not defense down or high defense down. Forget about that. You're gonna get it with Valkyrie Shaltir as captain when anybody applies defense down. But this leader applies a debuff that is increase the damage taken by 30%, whatever the damage is, on top of the debuff that you have. So they work with defense down together. So you might even also go and use this leader with this team. It's not bad, but I'm gonna use him just for the aspect of healings. Now, we're playing something smartly, because everybody here on this lineup, you're gonna tell me damage sharing cannot save us all. It will save you if there's another person that would save Valkyrie Shaltir from dying with her damage. So she will not go below 50% of HP, so damage sharing will still be active, which is the Kongil of Yaldabaoth. And she will save Yaldabaoth because he will never get Kongil, only he gives Kongil to the lineup, but he himself doesn't have it. It means because we don't want him to get one shot, she will damage share for him. So he protects her, she protects him, and protect the entire lineup, and he protects the entire lineup as well. So this is absolutely a W for this team. Now, for Yaldabaoth, as you see, we're playing Fearless on him. Yes, I do have his Arclight. His Arclight is here with Valkyrie Shaltir. You're gonna tell me you're crazy, why are you doing that? So if I play the Arclight of Yaldabaoth on him, he might die on round 1. And it happened to me before. Why? Because he does not gain HP back from whatever he does. Alright? He does the Iron Feather or something like that. So we put on him Fearless, which is the most broken for any defensive unit or any tank on your lineup. You can use it. It will give us 7.2. It starts at 6% if you have it at 1 star. I have it at 2 stars, so 7.2 max HP he recovers on every turn, every time he gets attacked or something like that, so which is perfect. Now, for Valkyrie Shaltir, we're using Yaldabaoth one, not because of the active for him. So if we go and check Valkyrie Shaltir, so if we turn around Valkyrie Shaltir, on her, the green one that is active, it's the general effect. Grant 60% fixed chance to recover 6 or 5% maximum HP after taking damage, which is really, really nice. If I have anybody with an upgraded one, so if I have any other tank, because also PDL one have it, Hamsky has it as well, CZ has it as well, but all of them at 1 star, so it will not help me. This one, it will recover, but it's not leveled up. This one is also not leveled up, so they have maybe a little bit more, 5.6. So maybe I need to invest in one SR Arclight, but I'm not gonna do that. So you know the gist now. So Valkyrie Shaltir recovers HP, Yaldabaoth recovers HP, Yaldabaoth give us Kongil, she give us damage sharing. On top of giving us damage sharing, her skills are completely busted for these kind of scenarios for bosses. So for her leader skill, when enemies are inflicted with defense down, no matter if it's from her or from Tank Hamsky, because he does it with her ultimate, they also receive damage down for 2 rounds. It means a debuff that decreases the damage taken from the bosses by 20%, and this will be up the entire time. So we will reduce the damage taken by 20%. On top of Kongil and damage sharing, you will stay alive. And this one will inflict defense down, which will help us a lot as well. Her passive, of course, the damage sharing, which will help us. And we're gonna have, above that, reduces damage taken. She has her own vampire frame, so she reduces the damage taken. Her first skill is also super important. Why? Because it gives vampire hand. Anybody that attacks recovers 6% of the damage that they deal. So this is in general a unit that is a healer, and with this one she heals also. So she gives a shield for herself, recovers HP. When the shield explodes, recover HP for the lowest unit on HP. So she, in total, she's a healer, damage dealer, debuffer, and the buffer, as in a buffer in a way that she gives lifesteal for the entire team, because she puts the vampire hand on on the boss, and the vampire hand goes for 2 rounds, and she can apply it when she does her second skill. She apply it after she does the ultimate, then she applies vampire hand. She does the second skill, apply vampire hand, does ultimate, apply vampire hand, and you're gonna go and heal the entire time. Now, this is about Yaldabaoth and Valkyrie Shaltir. Why we're playing Hamsky? Tank Hamsky is absolutely a menace. So, his Arclight will retaliate damage according to his physical defense. This is why we're playing him on a relic for a Sterling set, which is high on defense, and it has high speed. But we don't care about the speed, we care about the defense. He has high stats on defense, so he will do that. Now, with his passives as well here, so Tank Hamsky reduces the damage for everybody, and everybody will have a good health, and as well he's a reduction damage, plus he will reduce the damages from his ultimate, plus he will do high tier defense down with his ultimate on the boss, which will help us a lot. Now this high tier defense down, it will go for two rounds, high tier defense down for 2 rounds, and it can extend for 4 rounds with him. And he can also, if it gets fade away, we can use the leader skill of our touch me, and if touch me skill fades away, we can use this one. Perfect. He can delay with his second skill the boss as well, so this is absolutely fantastic. He will delay the boss, he will reduce, their turn meter by 30%, and we need to do that a lot. And with his first skill, he does crit down, so the boss will never crit on us, which is great. In total, in general, very defensive 3 units. Now you tell me, with 1 carry, can you do that? Yes, absolutely yes. First of all, let me show you. Yeldabaoth, of course, we put on him the warrior set so he can heal even more. So he will heal with Fearless and he will heal with this. And for Valkyrie Shaltir, we have on her, I think I have the same set on her. Yes, again, champion set, so she will heal as well. So basically, they heal on their own. They heal everybody. They allow defenses down. And here you have Sterling set, so he will be healed a lot because Aura does not need heals. Why? On top of that, we have a healer as a boss, as a leader. Aura, on her own, she can go and deal insane amount of damage. With the first skill of Valkyrie Shaltir, she gains extra health, 6%, by the damage she does. And she does incredible damage. She's at 72% crit rate and crit damage at almost 200%, which is great. I allowed her to have this set. This set is not for her, but I put it on her. And as you see, it has the AoE, we're not using it. Play with fire, riddle with holes. If they have bleed or something, it does not matter. We have attack, okay? We have attack up and unstoppable. We have assist and we have crit damage. Why do we have assist? This one was on a different unit that I needed. It was on Idol Shaltir, but I saw something that... Now, Aura has something with herself. She goes and attack twice. She chases twice. The third unit that attacks the boss, she doesn't chase. She chases up to twice in turn. Sometimes it procced the assist and it was written assist under her. I was like, okay, see, she did a third attack. So that was a little bit lucky. Now, the most important thing about Aura, she's 6-star for me. If you don't have an Aura 6-star, with her arc light is absolutely the most important thing about her. Because when chasing with weakness expose, increase the damage and reduce the hunting strike cooldown for 1 round every 4 chases. So you're gonna go and every 4 chases get the ultimate up again, which is great, okay? Now, and she also gains 10 meter every time she chases. It means she goes and destroys everybody. I wonder where is she in the ranking for me? Okay, I have the best Aura with this set. This is not her set. I don't have the best Aura. My Aura is at 41k, not at 45. I just put her set on, not trying to bloat my account. Anyway, if you have a Momon work as well. And the set that you need to play is the Termination set. If you play any other set, like the Chase set or whatever it is, it will work, but you will not get the damages because you're gonna negate 30% of the damages, plus you're gonna get crit rate. And she crit rate almost all the time, which is absolutely fantastic. Yeah, Aura, we know you have a whip. Just calm down, baby. Calm down. Okay? So she goes and shreds the boss, and this is absolutely fantastic. This is the entire lineup, how it works. And yes, self-sustained by Aura because of the first combo or first skill of Valkyrie Shaltir. Everybody sustains on the lineup. We have a healer, and we have sustain, defense down, defense down, defense down. And Aura increases her damages by her own because of 5 stacks of her ultimate or her weakness. She absolutely shred the boss. We talked a lot. I talked a lot. I was just explaining. I wanted you to have it clear and understand what happens, especially with this boss. This boss is a warrior, and this boss gains a stack of, I think, Demon Will. Demon Will, the buff that reduces magical damage taken. This is why we're not playing any magical damage. It's all physical, which is great. And this is Mind Devourer. I think this is a debuff that deals damage equal to 30% of maximum HP at the start of every round. Can be removed by using a basic attack, which is the first skill. Which is easy, actually. You can manipulate that. You can play it on manual. Now, I want you to pay attention. We're gonna do that in the fight about Yeldabaoth. Yeldabaoth will do his ultimate like twice or 3 times. And when he comes to the ground, he's gonna do his second skill if you're on auto, okay? So this is why we need to manual or pay attention. So we're gonna start by his ultimate. We're gonna do this. We're gonna use your skill and we're gonna use your ultimate. You're gonna use your ultimate anytime we have them. Yes, we need to start with her defense because her defense is so OP as well. We're gonna start with the defense of the boss because we're gonna do damage reduction on the boss. As you see, the boss has a damage reduction. Let me pause for a second. Just before we start, okay, and here we don't die. Immediately we go and get our self check. So we have damage down from the boss every time we have defense down on the boss, which is with the second skill of Valkyrie Shaltir. High tier defense down. They stack both together with our Hamske, and we're gonna get the higher tier defense down and the higher defense from the boss or from our leader, Touch Me, when he applies it. But this is the most important thing, so our team is very protected. Now, pay attention for Yeldabaoth. Whenever Yeldabaoth, is this, what round is this? Wait. Did I click on the higher tier boss? Yeah, it's the 5 million. Okay, we can't do that. This is impossible. This is impossible. Let me go back. Let me go back. Let me go back. Okay, I'm doing this in real time for you so you understand what's going on. I can rate it, but I'm gonna show you how it goes. Okay, we have the scrolls. I think we have the scrolls for 15 more minutes. This run will take 9 minutes to 8 minutes or 10 minutes maybe to finish. So I'm gonna go and make a cut scene after this one to show you the best results here. We're gonna do you, then we're gonna do you. All right. Here we go. So basically what Yeldabaoth does is spread his wings and attack the boss with the ultimate. Here we go. And he stays in the wing for 2 more rounds. And then when he drops, he's using his second skill. We don't want him to use his second skill because his second skill will only taunt. So the chase will not happen with aura. So will not deal the extra damages. And this comes clutch. Actually, by the end of the fight, you're gonna see it. I failed twice. If the boss stops at this HP, almost like this, like it needs 1 more hit or 2 more hits. And we could have avoided this if we just manualed and just put auto attack on Yeldabaoth instead of his second skill. Because we don't have on him Red Dragon set, so when he takes attack, he resets his cooldown. No, we don't have that. So this is why we need to use this. And sometimes you're gonna see Aura attack twice. One with the assist because of her set, and one with the chase because her chase. That's a Vampire Hand procced on her. It means she's healing from the Vampire Hand. Absolutely amazing. This is how it goes. I'm gonna continue until we get to the second phase. Let me show you first of all. Okay, here we go. He dropped. He will do his second skill. So we need to put his first skill. And when he does his auto attack, we're gonna wait until he goes into the turn meter. And here we go. First of all, let me show you this. Let's stop. So here we go. These are the debuffs on the boss. So we have the damage down, we have the weakness from Aura, high tier defense down for 50% from our leader. We still have high tier defense down. This is negated. This does not work anymore, but it's for 2 rounds. After 2 rounds, it's get removed. We have also 1 more round with this one, and we will do it again with Tank Hamski. We have the bleed from Yeldabaoth, Vampire Hand from Valkyrie Shaltir, crit rate down from Tank Hamski's first skill, and defense down from the second skill of Valkyrie Shaltir. Absolutely everything is going according to plan. So Yeldabaoth will do his first skill. After he does his first skill, we're gonna go and convert him into his ultimate. His ultimate will be up by the time, so you need to do it only once, so we can ensure an assist or a chase from Aura. So this is what you need to understand by this one. So here we go, Yeldabaoth now goes and attack. Now we can put this one and we can relax, and we did an attack with chase with Aura, not an assist, which is really great. Come on, do an assist for the video. Show them how you assist. Show them that the set works even at 6%, that you're useful. Show them. Show everybody. My Aura. Go back to your wings, man. Okay, go Aura. Go Aura. Okay, this is not an assist. Oh, it was an assist and a chase. Oh my god, I recorded this. I'm still recording. Yes, I'm still recording. Did you see that? It was an assist. We got it. An assist and a chase on the same turn. That was huge. That was huge. Okay, 3 more rounds and we're gonna go to the next phase. And this is pretty easy so far. Okay, how many actions? 50 actions. Okay, this is better than the run that we had, that I had on my own. This is great. Can you assist again and show everybody that you can assist? Okay, she attacked on her own. Somebody attack. Okay, an attack, no assist. Okay, normal attack. All right. And she pushes herself. Look at every time she does her chase, she goes and push herself. So we did an attack. We didn't see that, but because she took her turn anyway. So she's gonna attack. Oh my god, 133k damage. Okay, this is because of the high tier and everything. And she counters. This is what I love about her. She's a counter unit as well because she's a warrior and she's on Touch Me's team. Okay, go do the damage. Do the assist, please, Aura. Okay, no, it wasn't an assist. That was a chase. All right, we're almost there. We're almost there. We're almost there. Okay, that was really fast, actually. That was a fast round. We talked a lot to explain it, but that was fast. Okay, you want to hit. Nobody dies. Everybody has Congeal. Damage reduction. Damages we don't care about. We need to do the damage output from us. Taking damage is not a problem. Okay, damn. We couldn't. Did we land the chase on her? No, no debuffs. We need to land a... Can you assist now? Okay. If she assists now... Okay, she did her skill. But if she assists now, we could immediately go and attack with her. Oh no. You see, he did his second skill because we didn't pay attention. This is what I was talking about, okay? You don't need him to do that. We wasted a run because nobody went and attacked anyway. She assisted and chased again. Oh my god. Huge Aura. She did the missing one. So with us missing one hit, she already went and did the attack for us and tell her, hey, boss, calm down. I'll do it for you, okay? He missed an attack. I'm gonna take it for the team and I'm gonna do it again. Beautiful aura. I love her. Oh my god. Yeah, the boss damage. This is what damage the boss does when the shield is off, when they do their ultimate. Now, when she puts the shield on her alien, the alien will do a massive laser beam, killing everybody. This is why we need to pay attention when the boss has the shield on. We need to go and immediately destroy it. So hopefully we can do that. Now you can manual it if you're having hard time or your account is a little bit lower on runes. You can go and manual it and force the second skill whenever you feel like it. But everything is, and here we go. She did it again. 80k damage. Blam. Whatever. 100k, 110k damage again. Beautiful. Beautiful destruction for the boss. Okay, we have some core. Okay, we have like 45. What? 65. 65 more rounds, which is great actually. We can destroy this boss immediately. Okay, at X7, I mean on the previous time, oh, he did his second skill again. I didn't watch it. I didn't pay attention. This is why you need to pay attention for Yelov. Just keep his eyes on. We might fail this one because we missed 2 attacks from Yelov, okay? Because if we attacked, Aura might attack and it will help us deal more damage and DPS. And here we go. Yelov, please stay on your wings, man. Do not taunt anymore. Use your first skill. Why are you using your second skill? You can't taunt a boss, you idiot. Thank God that the boss is hitting Yelov, is hitting my tanks, because it does do attack down if you saw it on him. Now we cleanse it immediately. And by the way, this is what I want to talk about the boss here. So the boss has something. Source of Fear identifies opponents in innermost fears, boosting damage dealt by 3% per stack. Awakens Nightmare Tendrils at 3 stacks of Mind Gaze. And what you need to do here is just soak the damage, okay? Man up and soak the damage. This is what only way. Now somebody told me if you what do you do? Normal attack on the boss, it removes a stack, but I didn't see it anytime gets removed. I tried many lineups. So basically what you need to do is endure the damage. This is why this lineup endures all of these damages, which is absolutely huge. Okay, again, here we go, bossy boss, and the boss does ultimate. Okay, so he's gonna do the shield soon, the alien, or she's gonna let him do the shield. Still not doing the shield. We're gonna go destroy the shield. Whenever we see the shield, we're gonna destroy it. I thought that she will spam 2 shields by now. Yellow still on your wings, still on your wings. Don't get down, buddy. And he got down. We're gonna give him this first skill. He want to scam me. No scamming for me. And here we go. If he taunted, we can't attack the boss. So we put him on his legs. Now he can attack the boss and deal damage. Go, Aura. It's your birthday. Okay, and here we go. And we auto attack, and Aura attacks, and we remove the shield. Perfect synergy. This is what you need to do. Or you waste your time on this run. Because we're almost there. We're almost there. X3 bars. We need like 40 rounds, maybe 37, and we can defeat this boss. Here we go. Defenses down. All the defenses are there. And the boss have some buffs. Hopefully we can remove the buffs, or we can bypass them. We can remove the buffs from the boss if you have buff block, or you have anything that removes buffs. Plus, we're playing the leader Touch Me. He has a chance for us to remove buffs from the boss. And if we can remove the boss, that would be insane. That would be really great. But we still, so far, I think this one is undispellable. Let me check. I never read it. Is this one? Mind Gaze, gradually, blah, 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 increasing damage dealt by... Yeah, it is dispellable. It is dispellable, but sadly we're not dispelling it because our luck. Hopefully we can dispel it soon. Come on, we can do that. I mean, we can defeat the boss even without dispelling it. This is even a better run. Even that we whiffed 2 attacks, we still did it in quite easy, because it took me to 145, 148, something like that. When I did it twice, I was just testing with it. But this one went pretty good. Actually, Aura is dealing a lot of damage this time. I don't know why Aura is dealing so much damage. Don't put the shield. Okay, here we go. And we finished it. Easy peasy. I did 9 million damage before with Aura on this run, on the boss, on 11th stage. How much damage did we do this time? It's 9 million again. So it's 9 million damage by Aura. And we got 560. We have 820. And we have 660k. And we have 175k from the leader, which is absolutely amazing and fantastic. And it will always like guarantee me some drops like Prism, double twice, or triple drops, which is really great. And this is another leader that if you're gonna go and defeat on higher stages, the rewards, I think it's higher than the treasury. No, it's similar. It's similar to the treasury. We get 103. We get 106 here. What do we get? 109. I still have to defeat 12 and 13. I need a little bit of power on my account. If I had a Momon built, Momon also helps because he ignores 70% of the defense on his own, not needing anything by this one. So it's absolutely amazing. And yeah, this is the way that we defeated this boss. I know it's a long video. I was explaining so much. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to use your scrolls. You need this scroll. You don't need this scroll. This scroll you can put the other one with the maximum HP. It will give you maximum HP, but the healing one is not necessary, but it's always guarantee you to heal. And yeah, that was it for the video. I'll see you in the next one.